the neuronal regeneration and cognition levels can be greatly enhanced by just changing the way we eat, and the system will not degenerate at the pace at it will, because the regeneration process will be very high if the food has a certain level of sattva or a certain level of aliveness within itself.
There is a lot of evidence accumulating that Parkinson's starts in the gut, and that the microbes have a big role in first interacting with the enteric nervous system, the little brain we have in the gut. You know, and in Alzheimer's disease it's equally complex. But there's now pretty strong evidence that these interactions between our gut and the microbes that live in it, and then, you know, you can extend this further, and the kind of food we eat and the environment where we grow this food in, that there is this connection to some of the most serious diseases that we're going to be facing in the next 50 years, because people are getting older and the prevalence rate for these chronic neurodegenerative diseases is increasing.
Not only this, how we consume food also becomes an important aspect. If we do not take necessary attention as to how we address the food that we eat, this also has impact. There are some wonderful studies in some of the United States universities showing this. This is way back probably in mid-80s when they made this study. Different groups of rabbits were fed with very high cholesterol food. They wanted to see if they will develop cardiac problems and stuff. And when they checked them, all of them had developed cardiac issues except one group of rabbits. Then they started studying this group, what was so special about them. Genetically they were the same, in every way they were the same level of activity, but they were not affected. Then they discovered that one person who was this group of rabbits always spoke to them, whistled at them, talked to them, petted them, and then they gave or whatever else he gave. And these rabbits were happy. Because they were happy when they were consuming, the cholesterol content in the food did not affect them. So this is something we must know, how we address the food, because there is an intelligence within us which builds this whole body. This body and brains was built from inside. The bread that we consume becomes body and brains, so there is an intelligence like this. To be in touch with that, to address everything from that reflection will make a huge difference. So what kind of food we consume, where we consume, how we are when we consume, all these things have an impact upon food.